Loaded.
Cock it. Eyes red, city cold. I don't fold. This ain't peace. This is power. No mercy. Now it's war. Raised in the smoke where the devils preach, where the sirens sing and the bullets teach. I got cuts in my soul, still I walk like a beast. Bite harder than bark, I feast where you sleep. No handouts, I took what's mine. Put my fists in the dark till the stars aligned. I bleed resistance, I spit defiance. You call it violence, I call it science. No mercy, we don't back down. Born for war, make the silence loud. Trenches deep, we kings and chains. Still scream freedom through blood and flames. So fire is cold, in God we load. Power ain't giving, it's overload. From broken bones to thrones of stone, we ride, no mercy mode. Midnight moves in a ghosted zone. Hard ice cold, but my mind's full grown. I seen hope die for a bag of dope. Now I light my truth like a Molotov throne. They label us threats, we reply with roars. Kick down gates, never beg for doors. Tears dried up, now I still got voice. You play the victim, I am the choice. Fight, we burn. We break your hold. We fight, we turn. Pain in the gold. We don't kneel. We don't fold. This is rebellion. Cold and bold. No mercy, this a beast parade. Raising rage and no peace we crave. Skies turn red when the shadows call. We're not your pawns, we outlaws all. No rules left, no gods obeyed. This is power in the rebel's blade. Life or death, one road, one code. We ride, we die, no mercy mode.
Silence, we gave you fire. You wanted order. We brought the empire. We want the empire. We brought the empire.
We brought the empire. Oh. No sleep, no trust, only money and dust. We came from nothing, now look at us. Came from the gutter with a pack and a plan. Now my wrists on froze and my name in demand. Used to flip grams just to get by. Now I touch the sky while the real ones die. Smoke in my lungs, pain in my chest. God don't answer when you live like this. Bullets in the dark, snakes in the light. It's kill or be killed every day, every night. We ain't built the same, I was made from scars. Pray to the streets, now I live with stars. Tears in my eyes, but my mind stay cold. Life ain't free, it's blood and gold. Blood on my hands, cash in my grip. Ran from the feds, never gonna slip. Success caused pain, but I paid that toll. This life we live is blood and gold. Blood and gold, blood and gold. How we made it out, man, no one knows. Blood and gold, blood and gold. We survived the night, we never fall. Every 808. I seen brothers turn ghosts for a piece of change. Love turned fake when the money came. 100 on the dash, demons in my lane. Smile on my face, but I'm numb from pain. beg, I become. No kings, just wolves in the dark. We don't pray, we tear them apart. From the dead to the fire, to the crowd, we never die, we hunt them down. No more silence, no more chains. We rise up soaked in pain. No kings, just wolves that bite. We fight for blood, not light. Streets on lockdown, shadows run red. My voice echoes where cowards fled. Concrete jungle, no gods in sight. Just war cries bouncing off neon light. Got no allies, just steel and will. Scars on my arms like a silent kill. System failed me, truth betrayed. Now I move like war in a world decayed. I don't kneel, I don't run, I don't beg, I become. No kings, just wolves in the dark. We don't pray, we tear them apart. From the dirt to the fire, to the crowd, we never die, we hunt them down. No more silence, no more chains. We rise up soaked in pain. No kings, just wolves that bite. We fight for blood, not light. They said kneel, I bit back. They said obey, I attacked. Now the throne's empty, but the streets, they scream my name. I'll slay. I was born in the fire, raised in the smoke, steel in my soul and the blade in my coat. Walk through the blood like a king with a curse. World try to break me, I flipped it in verse. Enemies talk, but they hide in the shade. I walk through the storm with a heart full of rage. Power ain't given, I took it by force. Now I ride through the ruins on a blacked out horse. Loyalty dead, so I move like a ghost. Trust no one, keep my hand on the toast. They want my fall, but I rose through the cracks. Now I wear the war like a crown on my back. I don't bend, I don't break, I survive in the land of the snakes. Power in pain, I was made from the war. Now I knock down gates, leave blood on the floor. I don't beg, I don't plead, I got scars that you wouldn't believe. Rage in my chest, I was born to attack. You push, I push back. City of shadows, I thrive in the dark. Built from the silence, I'm leaving my mark. Raised by the struggle, fed by the fight. My truth is a bullet that cuts through the night. No peace in my mind, just a plan in my grip. One wrong move and you fall in the pit. They prayed for my end, now they pray for a deal. But I spit in the face of the fake and the still. This is for the fallen, the lost in the trap, the ones in the gutter who never look back. We kings from the chaos, peace from the pain. We don't run from the storm, we become the flame. wanted me gone, but I stayed on track. You push, I push back.
No rules, no fear, no silence. We speak in fire. No rules, no fear, no silence.
We speak in fire.
They fed me lies, I swallowed lead. Now spit truth with a bullet in the head. Raised by wolves where the knives don't rust. If you blink once, get turned into dust. Born in a world that wants me dead, so I talk with fists and I walk with dread. Don't need crowns, I build my own out of skulls and pain and broken bones. I don't run, I rage, no mercy, break the cage. I don't fold, I burn, make them all watch when the power returns. I don't bow, I rise, blood in my mouth, war in my eyes. Built from pain, born for the rules. Now I lead cause Ragged's rules. Cause rage rules. Now I lead cause rage rules. Now I lead cause rage rules. Hunted since youth, now I hunt them back. Turn scars to maps, I don't cut no slack. I don't trust peace, I don't trust fate. I trust the steel in the heat of hate. Speaking flames, moving war. I turn silence to a lion's roar. You want change, then bleed for it. This ain't hope, this grit and grit. They told me to sit, so I stood with the flame. They told me to die,
So I carved out a name. I don't run, I rage, no mercy, break the cage. I don't fold, I burn, make them all watch when the power returns. I don't bow, I rise, blood in my mouth, war in my eyes. Built from pain, born for the rules. Now I lead cause rage 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 rules.
let the fire speak, let the weak break, let the system shake. Rage rules. Let the fire speak, let the weak break, let the system shake. Rage rules. To bury me, but I ain't dirt. I'm the roots and I rise through hurt. I came from the gutter with blood in my teeth. Chain on my neck, but the soul underneath. Never had help, so I learned how to hunt. Turn my pain into lead and I carry the blunt. No handout, just war cries. No allies, just cold skies. Now they panic when I breathe, cause I wear my scars on my sleeve. Rage in my chest, I was built for the fight. Power and pain, I was born in the night. Tear down the throne, I don't need no crown. Came from the ruin, now I shut it down. Rise from ruin, blade in hand. Strike like fire, never ran. No more silence, break that chain. I rise from ruin, I bring the flame. full of war. Kicked indoors, they said not to explore. Taught by wounds, trained by scars. Now I breathe like loaded ARs. Talk that talk, I walk through death. Out the mud with a war god breath. I'm not a product, I'm a plague. I burn maps, then I carve my way.
This world don't save you, it sells you. So I took the price. And became priceless.
Rage in my chest, I was built for the fight. Power and pain, I was born in the night. Tear down the throne, I don't need no crown. Came from the ruin, now I shut it down. Rise from ruin, blade in hand. Strike like fire, never ran. No more silence, break that chain. I rise from ruin, I bring the flame.
You can't cage a storm. It just waits to rise.
Blood on the bricks, bands in the safe. You don't get rich unless you dance for fate. Trap life, no escape, no escape, no escape, no escape. Yeah. Bando cooking while the reaper watch. 10 toes down, gotta dodge the cops. Fake friends lurk when the profit hot, so I move like a ghost when the corner pop. Got lean in my veins and a war in my head. Put a price on my soul, but I ain't dead. Every L turned to the gold instead. Now I'm counting out wins in a room full of red. I came from the void, now I'm dressed in fear. Every scar on my skin is a souvenir. All this pain turned me to a pioneer. Now I sip success like I poured a tear. For this, dirty hands, now they glow of bliss. Came from the block, now the throne I kiss. That's a vibe, don't fold, I exist like this. No love, no peace, just stacks and shots. Every loss was a step, now I'm counting knots. Got track, got energy, can't be bought. I built my name with a killer's plot. Crack smoke dreams in a hallway maze. Raised by the streets, now I set them ablaze. Enemies talk, but they all just phase. When the drum kit hit, whole city gets staged. From a shoebox stash to a yacht offshore, now I eat with the same ones who slept on floor. Don't pray for me, I'm made for war. Took hell, made heaven with the trap decor. I seen the realest die young, no lie. I seen the coldest cry, tears then fly. I walk alone, but my name gon' rise. Cause I made my path with the truth and fire. Blood and bands, that's the only code. Stack it up till the safe can't hold. There no mercy, no fold, no soul sold. Everything I got came straight from the cold. Dark dreams, gun screams, that's the beat. Bound turn dirt to the diamonds underneath my feet. This is trap, this is life, this is war complete. Now I ride with the gods, no defeat. Bing, 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 bing. Now I ride with the gods, no defeat.
Penthouse, window, city, all glass. But I still see dope bags and ski masks. Closet full of chains, none break the past. Every gold link got a ghost attached. Counting up wins, but my sleep subtract. Woke from a dream where the fiends came back. Woke from a shot, but it wasn't real. Still duck when the wind sound like a steel. Flash beds hit the crib, mom crying on the couch. I was 12 holding product in my mouth. Uncle in the kitchen with a sawed-off gauge saying, don't flinch, boy, welcome to the cage. Blood on the floor, cash in the drawer, God on mute, war at the door. Lessons learned in the hands of a fiend. He taught me how to whip before I hit 16. To a mirror that don't talk back. You ever hug money just to feel what you lack? My heart got ink, not love on tracks. My soul went broke, I just hid the cracks. I bought success, but it didn't buy peace. I made it out, but the stain don't cease. They clap for the man with the bag and rings, but not for the kid who survived those things. A hallway with lights flicker like truth. Footsteps loud in the silence of youth. I still hear him, the boy in the trap. Still see blood on a folded map. Now I own what once broke me down. Wore the pain like a robe, turned it to a crown. Fed my city when the mayor just posed. Now my story worth more than the weight of gold. But don't praise me for the way I climbed. Praise the ones who ain't make it in time. I'm not a god, I'm the sum of my scars. Still riding with shadows and luxury cars. You see the shine, but not the shadow behind it. This life, it remembers everything.
Raised in the dirt, no time for rest. Strike like thunder, break like war. Kick down doors, leave blood on the floor. They built walls, I broke through. Shot my pain into every room. No invite, I crash your rain. Kings get buried when I spit propane. Street born beast, stealing my grin. Life's a fight, I was made to win. Got no shield, just rage and teeth. You call it hell, I call it beneath.
Every chain they gave, I melted. Every scar they carved, I wore.
This ain't revenge, this is a war. Real bass. Gun reload sound. Elbow, marked by pain, fed by hate. Every lost face became my blade. No allies, no exit route. I kicked in hell, then stomped back out. You flex with gold, I flex with scars. I turn backstabbers into memoirs. I walk through fire and leave it cold. I don't sell souls, I take control. I was hellborn, flames in my chest. Raised in the dirt, no time for rest. Strike like thunder, break like war. Kick down doors, leave blood on the floor. Still breathing, still burning.
cold steel and dirty bills. You run it, or you die. Yeah, came from the block, no peace, no light. Feds in the rear view, grip that pipe. Snow on the table, smoke in the lungs. Money in my mind, fear in none. Raised by the war, I ain't built for peace. Got scars on my soul, blood on my fleece. Trap don't sleep in the streets, don't lie. You live by the code, a kiss life goodbye. Dope in the bag, check. Mask on my face, check. Enemies talk, dead. Run it up, no sweat. Pressure in my chest, but I move like a ghost. Cash so loud, can't hear no toast. Run it or die, ain't no in between. Built from the chaos, I reign supreme. Bags full of bricks, eyes on the prize. Loyal to the grind, to the day I die. Bang! Chains on my neck, blood in my teeth. Came from the trap where the silence speaks. Hustle for power, kill for the check. You freeze in the game, you get left next. 10 toes deep, I don't flinch in war. Flip that pain, now I own the store. Gold on my wrist, sins in my past. Never had luck, just a full gas mask. Every scar's a lesson, every night a test. Now I sip champagne where they lay to rest. Used to starve, now we feast with beasts. Whole team strapped, we don't call police. Pain made me cold, yeah. Streets made me bold, yeah. Now I turn grams into gold, yeah. Everything I touch gets a soul, yeah. Run with the wolves, can't fake this path. Built my name from the blood and the wrath. Run it or die, live fast, no grace. I built my throne in a lawless place. Drugs in the dark, glory in flames. Tattooed fate, I don't need no name. War my mind, death in my rear. Still I rise, make the vision clear. Survive the streets, you better be wise. Cause only the ruthless run it or die. They pray I fall, but I'm still rising. Blood in the soil, cash in the sky. Run it or die.
From nothing to something, built this empire brick by brick. Streets raised me, now I count bands with blood on my fist, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I came from the gutter where the nights don't sleep. Pistol in the hoodie, got the devil on the seat. Flipping at work when my soul went cold. Every dollar got a story that'll never be told. Syringe in the alley, chalk on the floor. I seen brothers turn ghosts over powder they pour. Fast life, fast death, that's the only deal. When you broke in the hood, even hope get killed, yeah. Money in my vision, blood on my path. I survived the war, now I'm counting stacks. Drugs in the trunk, demons in the rear. But I made it out, I got diamonds in my tears. From the slums to the throne, it was do or die. Only trust my Glock and the fire in my eyes. Now we run the block, every lane, every street. Success tastes better when you bleed for the seed. Whipping in the kitchen, ain't no Michelin star. But I turned baking soda to a luxury car. Bullets fly like sermons in the heat of the night. But I kept my aim true, I was built for the fight. Chains on my neck, but they heavy with sins. Homies in the box, now I'm stacking, they win. Talk slick, get hit, this ain't no dream. This is street philosophy, trap God's theme. You either a pawn, or you break the board. We ain't playing checkers out here, every move's blood, every breath's war. Money in my vision, blood on my path. I survived the war, now I'm counting stacks. Drugs in the trunk, demons in the rear. But I made it out, I got diamonds in my tears. From the slums to the throne, it was do or die. Only trust my Glock and the fire in my eyes. Now we run the block, every lane, every street. Success tastes better when you bleed for the sea.
This that cold blood pressure, raw from the gutter. Ain't no peace in the streets, just demons and hunger. Welcome to the war zone, where the nights never sleep. Coke on the table, got my blade in the seat. Money on my mind and my life on repeat. I ain't dying broke, I'ma die on my feet. Boom, shots in the A, feds on sweep. Tryna take me out, but I'm way too deep. Smoke in my lungs, got blood on the beat. This the price of the game when you play in the heat. I came up with the vultures, rain in my hoodie. Running from the pigs through the mud, also bloody. Dope in my sock, dreams in my Duffy. Hustle in the veins, no love, just money. Talking rubber bands, not romance. I ain't kissing no hand, just the devil's dance. Chrome in my pants, so long chance. Said I wouldn't make it, now I run the plans. Power, respect, never came free. Pain in my eyes, that's the G code key. Ain't no peace signs in the belly of the beast. Just zip locks, Glocks, and loyalty and pieces. Broke boy turned ghost for the grams. Now I'm lit like a torch in the hands of the damned. Bullet holes talk louder than the scams. And the plug I connects like the vet against plan. Count every scar like a medal of war. Every enemy close gets left on the floor. God don't answer when you're knocking with force. So I speak with the heat, it's a spiritual cause. War zone, where the nights never sleep. Coke on the table, got my blade in the seat. Money on my mind and my life on repeat. I ain't dying broke, I'ma die on my feet. Shots in the alley, feds on sweep. Tryna take me out, but I'm way too deep. Smoke in my lungs, got blood on the beat. This the price of the game when you play in the heat. Yeah. It's survive or perish.
We came from the ashes, now we reigning. Loading up clips with no explaining. Power, pain, blood domain. We run the streets, no fear, no chain. Came up from the gutter with the blade in my hand. Now I'm king of the dirt, I don't need no plan. Bullets in the wind, sirens in the sky. Survival ain't luck, it's do or die. I was born in war, fed on rage. If it's scar on my skin, there's another pain. They talk loud, but they run when it's heat. I'ma walk through fire like I own the street.
This is war zone crown, made of chrome. Power in my voice and the streets my throne. I fight, I bleed, our eyes I own. You want the smoke, welcome home. Riot in my soul, no peace, no plea. I'm the storm they feared, unleashed and free. Backed by the pain, fed by the hate. I flip the system, detonate.
Chains don't bind me, I melt them to gold. True too loud, can't be controlled. Enemies fall when I aim that scope. Born in the chaos, baptism hope. No deals, no truths, just war cries. We don't flinch when the real ones die. They built the system, we burn it down. I wear my fury like a royal crown. Blood in my vision, smoke in my chest. Every step forward, a violent protest. I don't beg, I don't fold, I don't retreat. I plant my flag where the demons meet.
This is war zone crown, made of chrome. Power in my voice and the streets my throne. I fight, I bleed, our rights I own. You want the smoke, welcome home. Riot in my soul, no peace, no plea. I'm the storm they feared, unleashed and free. Backed by the pain, fed by the hate. We
the war zone.
I'm running with the wolves, no leash on me. City full of smoke, got the beast in me. Money on my mind, I don't blink, no sleep. Dreams in the mud, but I dig real deep. Night shift hustle, grind till dawn. Heart made of fire, brain like a bomb. Enemies lurk, but I move too calm. They talk big game, I just drop that song.
No sleep in the jungle, we hunt all night. Truth through our bars, let the snakes bite. Chains don't shine if your soul ain't right. I was made in the dark, now I live in the light.
Eyes wide open like I'm paranoid. Building my empire, I destroy then deploy. Got scars on my name, but I walk like a king. Turned all my losses to a championship ring. Code in my veins, never glitch, no lag. Wrote my own map, never follow no tag. Trap drums hit like a rebel with rage. I spit real life, not a line from a cage.
No sleep in the jungle, we hunt all night. Truth in my bars, let the snakes bite. Chains don't shine if your soul ain't right. I was made in the dark, now I live in the light.
Midnight prophet with a voice like steel. Pain in my pen, that's a highlight reel. I don't flex fake, I just keep it sealed. If I said it in the booth, then I meant it for real.
Yeah, we came from nothing to neon nights. Let it burn, let it ride.
No brakes, just flames on the runway, dripped in silk, talk money like it's gunplay. Flashbacks of broke days that sold me, now we toast up champagne in the nosebleeds. 100 on my neck, 1,000 in the fit, custom made mood, yeah, everything legit. We don't check price tags, we check jets. My flex louder than your regrets.
We don't wait in line, we walk through the light. Every beat drop feel like flight. Fast like spotlight, no rewind. We ain't living twice, so tonight we shine. Freedom trip, we glow, unstoppable, racks and vibes untouchable. Hype in my veins, I'm on overload. Party like gods in designer mode. Bass go boom, we levitate. Cash come fast, we elevate. All eyes on us, we don't wait. This ain't luck, this that ultra state. Fire, we ignite. Whole club jumping like satellites. Move so smooth and off-white. High life living, every night's alright. Check the fit, that's Virgil in the thread. Power in my step, yeah, I'm 3 moves ahead. Whole squad look like we had a Vogue spread. And every show we do, they paint the city red. Money on the mind, freedom in the soul. $1 billion dream, platinum goals. No limits, baby, this how we roll. From street lights to the Super Bowl. No ceilings now, just stars and sound. Jump so high, we don't touch ground. Electric feel, we own this crowd. Say my name, make the night bow down. Freedom drip, we glow, unstoppable, racks and vibes untouchable. Hype in my veins, I'm on overload. Party like gods in designer mode. Bass go boom, we levitate. just dance, no in between. Freedom drip, no fear or flame. Legacy loud, remember the name. We rise, we ride, we don't play tame. This our world, we run the game.
Yeah, they try to break me, but I was born in the fire. Let's get it, huh?
I came from the gutter, blood in my veins, pain in my past, but I mastered the game. City of wolves, I walked with the flame. Now I'm the storm that they never contain. Shots rang out, I ain't ducking no fate. Enemies close, but they seal they fate. Ruthless heart, got scars on my name. Now I turn pressure into platinum and flame. This ain't peace, it's war in my soul. Ain't no retreat when I'm taking control. Power in my hands, fire in my eyes. You either rise or you die, I survive. Yeah, I survive. I'm the riot, I'm the fight, I'm the dark and the light. Raise your fist if you're ready to ignite. Power in my blood, I was made to defy. You either bow down or prepare to die. Voice of the streets, I speak with a roar. Chains of my people, I'm breaking the floor. Climb from the bottom, now I'm at the core. Kick down the gate, then I shatter the door. Warfare rhythm, bass like a bomb. No peace sign, just war in my palm. I don't kneel, I conquer and claim. This ain't a game, I don't need no name. One shot, I don't miss. One life, I live this. Built from ashes, pain, my witness. Now I rise, king of misfits. Boom, boom, heart like a drum. Enemies run when the war god comes. Boom, boom, light in the fuse. I don't pick fights, I refuse to lose. This ain't peace, it's war in my soul. Ain't no retreat when I'm taking control. Power in my hands, fire in my eyes. You either rise or you die, I survive. Yeah, I survive. I'm the riot, I'm the fight, I'm the dark and the light. Raise your fist if you're ready to ignite. Power in my blood, I was made to defy. You either bow down or prepare to die. No fear, no mercy, no silence. This is the sound of violent defiance. No fear, no mercy, no silence. This is the sound of violent defiance.
From the shadows to the light, we never fall. It's the code. Street guys, heavy soul. Let's go. Concrete jungle, heart full of flame. Pockets full of dreams and a nine in my name. Pushing that weight like a sinner with a prayer. Every day's so war, got death in the air. Syrup in my veins, demons in my eyes. Stacking dirty money while the real ones die. No love, no fear, just smoke and steel. Only thing that's real is the way I feel. Money on my mind, blood on my hands. Build my throne from the trap and the scams. Run from the feds, bullets in the sky. Pray to the night, grind till I die. pray I make it out before the reaper trips. Count up the sins, count up the bills. All this pain turned diamonds from the chills. Born in the mud, but I shine like gold. Every scar a story that the gods foretold. Money on my mind, blood on my hands. Build my throne from the trap and the scams. Run from the feds, bullets in the sky. Pray to the night, grind till I die. Grind till I die. Success or the grave. Take that away. This survival. Yeah. Grind till I
Still on my head, still I wear my crown. Enemies rise, but I gun them down. Never back down, never bow low. I'm this storm they try to control.
You feel that? This ain't survival, this is domination. Let's burn.
I was born with a siren's wail, bricks and blood, no fairy tales. Trigger finger train, I never fail. They want war, bring hell and braille. Bite through chains with a mouth of steel. Power's not given, power's what I steal. One eye open, can't trust no soul. Even shadows talk when the nights get cold.
Cause I on my head, still I wear my crown. Enemies rise, but I gun them down. Never back down, never bow low. I'm the storm they try to control.
I don't speak peace, I speak with flame. Every scar I got, gotta kill his name. This is for the hunted, the cornered, the lost. We rise through fire, no matter the cost. City of ghosts, I became the voice. Didn't choose war, but I made the choice. Now I'm the Lord, the judge, the curse. Speak my name, it gets worse. Run if you want, I smell your fear. I ain't just close, I'm already here. Voices say kill, I never say no. This is revolt, not a show.
Blood on my hands, still I wear my crown. Enemies rise, but I gun them down. Never back down, never bow low. I'm the storm they try to control.
Blood crown, white king, no chain, made in fire, baptized in pain.
spit, no sun, no grace, no prayers here, just blood on my face. Every breath war, every step got weight. My name ain't said, it's carved in fate. Chain on my wrist, but I swing that fast. Turn it to a weapon, make the silence blast. I don't talk peace, I don't wear masks. I'm the storm they fear when the sky turns black. I was born for the blackout, like no sound. Raised by the war, now I run this town. No kings, no crowns, just peace and scars. I rose from the dirt with a heart full of bars. No fear, no breaks, no gods to trust. Just pain, just rage, just power in us. When the world shuts down, I stand, no doubt. This is my time, I was born for the blackout. Midnight soldier, forged in fire, fueled by hate, fed by liars. Try to chain me, nah, I break wires. Every bullet they shot made me climb higher. Enemies talk, but their hands stay clean. I bleed for truth, not the money machine. You want silence? I bring the scream. From the alley to the top, I crush that dream.
Can't cage me, can't name me. This system can't save me. I bled for mine,
I kill for peace, I'm war refined, I don't retreat. I'll bow for the blackout, fight with the flame. Gun in my soul and a beast in my brain. No crown to take, I'll build my throne from the bones of the kings who sat alone. No fate just now, no break, no route. This is war, this is truth, this is my damn sound. When the lights go dead, I stand and shout. I survive, I lead, I was born for the blackout. Power ain't given, it's taken in the dark. You built a kingdom on broken bones. Now the dead march home, and I lead them. Born in the cell, raised in the fire, taught by the blade, fueled by desire. They told me here, I broke that chain. Now I move like thunder through the vein. No prayers, no gods, no grace. Just blood in my mouth and war in my face. I was dirt, now I walk like plague. Voice like steel and my soul won't break. I reign in chaos, never obey. Came from the bottom with fists like grenades. Power ain't given, I take what they fear. You build walls, I burn it all clear. I reign in chaos, blood in the wind. Rise from the ruin with fire within. You want control, I bring collapse. Welcome to war and I lead a trap. I lead a trap, 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 I lead a trap. Welcome to war and I lead the trap. This retaliation, every line I drop is detonation. I am the storm they try to drown. I wear the crown, upside down, no sleep, no calm, no deal. I eat from the pain and I sharpen the steel. They made monsters. Now the monsters lead. I reign in chaos, never obeyed. Came from the bottom with fists like grenades. Power ain't given, I take what they fear. You build walls, I burn it all clear. I reign in chaos, blood in the wind. Rise from the ruin with fire within. You want control, I bring collapse. Welcome to war and I lead a trap. I lead a trap, 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 I lead a trap. Welcome to war and I lead the trap.
No kings,
Came from the dark, where they cut for fun, where prayers are bullets and you run with none. I was just a shadow, scared to speak. Broken teeth, blood dreams, face so weak. They beat my name, they stole my breath. I slept beside betrayal and death. No rules but pain, no trust but fear. Only thing real was the voice I hear. Now I speak for every scar you made, every night I fought, every price I paid. From the grave I clawed my ride, from silence I forged war cries. You thought I'd crawl, built a throne made from glass and skin and bone. Now I reign with an iron mind, no leash on me, no ties that bind.
Survived the war, now I own the sea.